Sit back and relax and take a few minutes to discover your MetroParks naturally.
Getting out into nature and experiencing the beauty of these natural places is just part of the mission of your MetroParks. Hi, everybody. I'm 10 TV's Andrea Camburn.
And I'm Doppler 10 meteorologist AJ Smith. Over the next 30 minutes, we are going to connect you to nature. It's right outside your front door. We want you to come along and discover all of the beauty and wonder found in your MetroParks.
There are so many great parks offering so many ways for you to learn about nature, get fit, and you know what? There are adventures around every turn.
We're going to show you some of them, so stay right here with Andrea and I as we discover your MetroParks naturally.
In today's program, MetroParks goes for outdoor excitement. We're going to kick it up a notch and get the most of our outdoor adventure. New to the MetroParks is mountain biking at Chestnut Ridge MetroPark. There's trails for the first-time rider and more difficult terrain for the experienced rider. So if you like a wild ride, then you have to see this video.
Outdoor excitement is a natural at Clear Creek MetroPark. MetroParks Executive Director John O'Mara trained for a climb to the top of Mount Everest. And he has some brave folks willing to take a 15-mile hike through the rugged hills of southern Ohio. There's even a barefoot hiker on this hiking adventure.
Plus, we'll have information about programs for folks over 50 and natural play areas for the kids. You know, there are 17 MetroParks in central Ohio, providing fun and adventure for everyone. And remember, it's all free. That's just a short preview of all the fun coming up in today's program. Sure, your MetroParks are a wonderful place to kick back, relax, have a picnic, but there are adventures here as well. Come along as we go on a rugged hike with MetroParks Executive Director John O'Mara.
When you visit your MetroParks, you'll see people going to extremes. They're training for triathlons or marathons, and others are riding the bike trails, training for long rides like Pelotonia.
But there are plenty of other challenging activities offered at the parks. If you're looking for high ropes adventure, you can find it at the climbing wall at Scioto Audubon MetroPark. Testing your muscles, concentration, and technical skill makes this MetroPark extremely challenging.
Another demanding destination is Clear Creek MetroPark. This rugged park offers miles and miles of trails to exhaust even the most ardent outdoor enthusiast. Today, MetroParks Executive Director John O'Mara is getting some brave visitors ready for a 15-mile hike.
Come down here to Clear Creek because it's very rugged terrain. You can get very steep hills up and down, and it should be a great hike today.
As if a 15-mile hike isn't extreme enough, one of the hikers is a barefoot hiker. Bob Neinast believes it enhances his hiking experience.
If you go barefoot hiking, you do not turn off your sense of touch. There's moss, there's pine needles, there's hemlock needles, which feel differently. It really adds a whole new dimension to hiking.
Now that's extreme. I'll bet some folks think his barefoot hiking is a little crazy.
Some do, but the kind of folks that go hiking in nature are much more understanding than city folk or folks who don't necessarily get out in nature as much.
Most of these hikers have to keep in shape to cover these kinds of distances, and for MetroParks' John O'Mara, he's using this hike to ready himself for his own extreme adventure, a climb up Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain peak.
And obviously, if you're going to do something that grand of an adventure, you better be prepared, and so I'm spending lots of time training ahead of time, trying to get as strong as possible.
Can you really train for a Mount Everest climb in a MetroPark?
I think you can get trained for lots of big challenges in the MetroParks, whether it's Everest, whether other mountain climbing, whether you want to train for marathons. We all challenge ourselves in different ways. We all want to add variety and spice to our life, and we all want to stay healthy. And all those things suggest that we need to kind of push ourselves once in a while.
If you were wondering, John O'Mara came close, but did not summit Mount Everest. John and his crew attempted their climb via the South Col climbing route, but came up short of the 29,029-foot summit. Still, congratulations, John O'Mara, on your Mount Everest climbing adventure.
Keeping with our